Hi, this is the second scenario in module 5. Get list of specific files from multi-level directory. For example, if we have to find all the .csv files in a directory and its subdirectory, or we have to find .sql files in a directory and its subdirectory. There may be another type of files that we want to search in a directory and its subdirectory and get the list of those files. So let's jump to the demonstration. Before that, let me show you the directory that we are going to process. So I have a directory etlDBA, and it has another folder. It has multiple folders also. So this will be the base directory, and it has one folder, and inside this there are lots of folders. You can see this is a multi-level directory. Like in database, we have lots of levels there. Yeah, folder inside a folder, folder inside a folder. So we have already created this package, and to work with this I have two variables: the base directory, that is a variable of type string and it has the path of that directory, and the all files, a variable of object type, which is system object. So we have the script task to identify all SQL files, and then we have again the script task to consume that result which will be returned in all files. So let's look into this identify all SQL files. So we have provided two variables which are read-only variables: the directory, base directory, and the task name. The task name is the name of this task, identify all SQL files. So we will use this in the loggings. We will log some messages and we will use this task name to identify for which task this log belongs to. And this is the read write variables, all files which will be returned with the list of SQL files. So let's edit this script. It will take time, so I will pause the video. Yes, this has opened the BSTA project, and we have this main method where I have written the code there. So I have a variable task name. I am reading this task name system variable into this C# variable, and same the base directory into the base folder of C# variable. And then I'm using the directory system.io library directory dot get files from base folder, and I have star.sql and search option all directories, so it will search in all subdirectories also. So we have the array of file paths, and I have looped through all the files and have make sure that the extension is SQL, because some files may have the extension as .sqls. So we don't need those files, we want only the .sql files. And I have created this list of string SQL files variable and adding the file into this list. And then I am printing this message using the dts.events.fire information and the file path index, the current file if it is .sql. So it will log the full file path of this .sql file. And again, I am printing the total number of SQL files in this list dot count dot to string. Okay, so this is the complete code that is used to search the .sql files in a directory and its subdirectory, and we are preparing a list of string which is SQL files list, and that will be returned using the dts dot variables all files, which we have taken the variable as read write variable. So we are returning this variable dot value equal to SQL files, which is a list of files. Okay, so this is the code. We have used the system.io library and the directory, a class of this system.io. Okay, so this is code how we can um, get or search the particular extension of files by the extension or by the name pattern. So we can provide here this search pattern. The second parameter is search pattern. So we can do lots of more things using this function, and let's see another script task which will consume these files. So here I am providing a single read-only variables, which is all files. So let's edit this script. It will take time. I will pause the video. Yes, it has opened the VSTA project. In the main method, we have to write the code. We have to consume this all variables. So I am reading this all files variable and casting it to the list of string. We know that this variable is of type list of string, and I am printing some messages for debugging purpose. The type of all files object list dot get type, and length of all files object list dot count dot to string, and then I am looping through all the files in this list and simply printing this using the dts.events.fire information row id dot to string. It is the file, the path of that file. That's it. So we have consumed this all variables list of files. So let's execute this package and see. Yes, both the tasks were executed, and go into this progress tab and you will see that there is identify all SQL file, which is nothing but this task name, and it has all the .sql files printed there. Okay, and another task, we have two separate print statements there with the information. So this is the collection system.collection.generic.list, and it contains 83 files there. So it is row 1, it is this file, second file, third, fourth, and all the 87 files are listed there. So this is how we can use the script task to search a particular file with pattern or the extension and get a list of that those files in a variable, and we can consume that variable for further processing. Okay.